Chismosas, Mr. Dua Lipa, aka Callum Turner's ex, is out here throwing some major shade at him post-wedding, and I need you guys to see this clip because the tea is piping.
This man would be like, I would never date somebody that gets paparazzi'd. I would never date a famous person. I would never go to the Met Gala. That's corny. I would never.
Hello and welcome to Timeline Tea, where I give you all the tea that happened in your timeline for the week. So let's get into it. First of all, we know the Knicks won the last NBA championship, but that was not the thing. So the last game that the Knicks played, they played against Spurs, and then the Knicks won against Spurs. And Selena Gomez is a Spurs fan, and so she came to her Instagram and made this post. She said, "Mad respect for the game, congrats to the peeps that represent what a comeback." But the issue came when she now said, "So funny how some are all of a sudden fans, though, lies," trying to say that, oh, people are now fans when they were not fans before. And then she came under this post of Taylor Swift and her friend celebrating the championship, and she commented, "Lois." And funny enough, Hailey Bieber attended this Knicks game. We saw Taylor Swift hugging Kylie Jenner in this Knicks game, and people were saying, "Oh, Selena, why are you shading these people?" And then after the post came out, which she actually deleted, we now saw this screenshot that showed that Hailey Bieber has been a Knicks fan since 2015. So therefore, I'm very sure Selena was not talking to her. That is what people were saying, because the shade must not be for Hailey. But Selena came actually to address this, and she was like, "Woke up and was sent so many texts. I would never insult my friends, nor was it an insult. The comment was a reaction to the first slide on the page. Second, I bet my friends on the game, the friends in the text chain I posted. I lost but was poking at my opponents, my friends. Believe it or not, I do have other friends in my life, but quickly forget that most assume otherwise. Also, is a basketball game." Now, this is the thing. Selena was being shady. I'll just say that, because she didn't address the reason why she said, "Oh, now all of a sudden some people are fans." That means, are you telling me that your friends were not fans before you betted against them? This response she gave did not even give any reply to like the main Insta story that she posted, and she deleted. I just don't know what to say about Selena, because she's always been shady. She posts certain Insta stories and certain posts that I feel like should be what she will share within her friends or just keep in her mind, and then she deletes them almost immediately. But people have already seen it. Whether you delete it or not, people have seen it. That's the same way she posted that, "Oh, leave that girl alone, leave her alone, don't focus on her, all the brands inspire me," in reply to Hailey Bieber's WSJ magazine, where they were talking about asking Hailey Bieber if brands inspired her, and she said no, she doesn't take inspiration from any brand. And then Selena immediately quickly deleted that Insta story. She does throw shade to people a lot of times, so I really cannot say this is not shade. She's known for throwing shade, throwing stones and hiding hands, but I just really hope she's happy with her life. That is all I'll say, because I feel she has achieved so much that she shouldn't be this petty, or like shouldn't really be this shady for certain things. But these are like the people she was saying she was talking to. But I don't understand, is she trying to say that her friends were not fans before and all of a sudden they became fans and then they betted against each other? I really don't know, but that's her business. Moving on. Claudia Schiffer, the founder of Sinclair, and Finesse, producer and Billie Eilish's brother, got married over the weekend. They just had like a simple private wedding. I really didn't think like most people were there. Some of the celebrities I felt would have been there was not there. I really didn't see a picture from Billie Eilish, but the wedding was cute and beautiful. Talking about wedding, Dua Lipa and Callum Turner got married over the weekend, and their wedding was beautiful. Their pictures from their wedding looked so good. Dua Lipa looked so beautiful. I love like the design of her wedding gown. This picture is so gorgeous. But apart from their wedding, there was a news going around from Callum's ex-girlfriend, which is Victoria, Kylie Jenner's best friend. She has a podcast, Better Half with Stace and Vic, and on that podcast she talked about an ex who was always hiding her, never going out in public with her, but now he's actually in public and dating and taking pictures with his much more popular girlfriend. And what she said read, "He hated going out with me in public places and refused to let me post our photos on Instagram with the excuse that he didn't like the attention when I only had 1 million followers. But in the end, he ended up dating Dua Lipa, who has over 80 million followers and shows up with her at all the major events, and that's funny. But I actually do think that men change for certain women, either women they like or women they feel they can gain something from. Dua Lipa is more popular than Victoria and more popular than Callum, and being seen together with her and dating her is actually going to upgrade Callum's actor career. So him trying to behave as if he doesn't want to be seen with Dua Lipa is very silly, because she's going to help his career in the mainstream industry compared to being seen with Victoria, who is just an influencer by proxy of being friends with the major popular influencer Kylie Jenner. Men are smart. I'm not saying he doesn't love Dua, but he's going to gain more from being with her. Dua's wedding dress is a custom Chanel dress, and it looked so beautiful. It looks very beautiful. I love like the detailing of like the diamond in the back, and also like you're going to see like the diamond detailing on the neck. And these are like her outfit choice from her bridal shower to her civil wedding. We talked more about this on Timeline T episode 1. Check it out in the playlist. And then talking about weddings, we know that Taylor Swift is engaged to Travis Kelce, and according to TMZ, they are going to be getting married next month at Madison Square. But talking about marriage, Gabriette, who is engaged to be married to Matty Healy, the man and the musician who Taylor Swift let us know so explicitly in her album that she's in love with and she wanted to be with, but just because Matty was very controversial, she couldn't be with him. She dated him for like a few months after she broke up with Joe before she started dating Travis Kelce. Some pictures of them came out and people were dragging her because, as you know, Matty is controversial. But Taylor Swift let us know that she actually does love this man. In her song, she was saying, "But daddy, I love him." But now, Gabriette, who is going to be married to Matty Healy, is having her bridal shower this month, June, just this weekend, 1 month before Taylor Swift is getting married to Travis Kelce, according to TMZ. And some Swifties were not happy about it, saying she has been engaged for over a year plus, and suddenly she's having her bridal shower just 1 month before Taylor Swift gets married. I don't know when Gabriette and Matty are planning to get married, but I just hope they don't get married next month, in the same month that Taylor Swift is scheduled to get married. If not, the internet is going to go crazy and Swifties are going to drag everybody back and forth. And still talking about Taylor Swift and marriage, Joe Alwyn, which was Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriend of 6 years, was actually seen laughing and hugging Sarah Pigeon, the actress of A Love Story, and it seems like, according to TMZ, they are dating. And these pictures came out this month, just 1 month before Taylor Swift's wedding. They were hugging, dating. There are also pictures of them kissing each other, and people are saying, oh, why exactly is it just this 1 month before Taylor Swift gets married that all this thing is coming out? And there are also some Swifties complain about the fact that Joe Alwyn didn't like being in public with Taylor Swift. He was always hiding her, always running away from paparazzi, but suddenly he's seen all happy, kissing, giggling and hugging Sarah Pigeon, his new girlfriend. I really don't think there's anything wrong with that. Taylor Swift moved on from Joe Alwyn months after they broke up, and this relationship that Joe is getting into is like almost a year plus or 2 years after he broke up with Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift is even engaged to get married, so that should not be a problem. And funny enough, we know that Taylor Swift also said in her album that she cheated emotionally on Joe with Matty. So I think everybody should cut Joe some slacks and leave him alone. He's allowed to enjoy his life, smile, hug, kiss his new girlfriend or however he wants. And we know that currently there's a Spider-Man press tour going on because Spider-Man is coming out in cinemas. And for the first time since their private wedding, Tom Holland and Zendaya posted pictures of each other and pictures of them together on their Instagram, almost like Instagram official after the wedding, and they look so cute. This is like Tom kissing Zendaya on the head, very beautiful photo. And then it was Father's Day on Sunday, and Hailey Bieber posted this picture of Justin Bieber and Jack Blues Bieber, their baby, and she captioned it, "Have you ever seen two heads be so similar?" I know we haven't seen the face of Jack Blues before, but these two heads of Jack and Justin look so similar. The same head shape, the same hair color, the same swell on the head. They just look like twin copies of each other, and I'm very sure that when Jack turned his face, or when they finally decide to show us his face, he would certainly look more like Justin than Hailey. And then Hailey also posted this together with like the picture of Justin and Jack. She wrote, "Baby daddy is very fine." This is a picture of like Hailey and Justin together, so therefore things are very good in the paradise. And then Hailey Bieber fronted the recent Skims everyday cutting campaign, and gosh, she looks so good. I can't believe like she just had a child, although her child is almost 2 years, but still she looks very good. And in case you want like a rundown of the product that was used for her makeup, just comment link and I'm going to send you the link to check it out, or you can just click on the link in my description to check it out, because her makeup looks so good. And then Kylie Jenner was the face of the recent Meta Glass launch. This is like the glasses by Meta that allows you to take pictures and videos without your phone. The glasses has like video and pictures, like features for you to be able to take pictures and videos with your eyeglass without people even knowing. You can just wear the glass and nobody knows that you can take videos and pictures. And while some people were happy about this, other people were not happy about a Kardashian fronting this campaign. But at the same time, I understand why Meta had Kylie front the campaign, because these glasses are $345 per glasses. They are not cheap and not everybody can afford it, and Kylie has a very staunch, dedicated fan base that buy the things that she promotes. So yeah, they want money. They don't really care about your ethics or what you think. And then talking about the Kardashians, Kendall Jenner and Elordi are doing so well. They keep traveling, almost like they're about to become the Dua Lipa and Callum Turner of the dating industry. They keep traveling back to back, and recently Jacob took Kendall Jenner to Australia, which is like his birth town. It seems like Jacob's birthday is coming up, and people have things to say, saying that Jacob took Kendall Jenner to Australia, which he never took Olivia Jade, his ex-girlfriend, and that is always seen in public with Kendall Jenner, taking pictures with Kendall Jenner, even with fans. But people actually never see like Jacob Elordi taking picture with a fan together with Olivia Jade. He's always on glasses, he's always hiding her. It's just almost the same thing with the Callum Turner and Victoria situation that will happen with Jacob Elordi and Olivia Jade. Almost like the men change and no longer have an issue with being public with their girlfriend. When they start dating someone that has the same popularity and is going to give them more visibility in the mainstream industry. But in all, I think everybody will be fine. What do you think about this news? And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode of Timeline Tea, where I bring you all the tea that is happening on your timeline. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.